clock on the wall tells us it's time for another episode of Learn, Teach, Lead, where we explore how educators just like you are using innovative instructional strategies, including how to leverage AI to improve teaching and learning.
Each week, we share real classroom stories, tools, and tips to help you save time, personalize instruction, and lead with confidence.
I'm Janine Nostrom, an elementary school principal.
And I'm Robin D'Angelo, an elementary school teacher. Let's get started.
Robin, I think you and I both know what our fabulous moment of the week is. So I feel like we should have a drum roll or something.
I know. I'll do it at my desk.
Yes, exactly. But I'm so delighted to announce and to share with everyone that our article, based on all the amazing work that has been happening in your classroom and here at Ridge Ranch School, our article has been published in the Ed Viewpoints magazine for NJPSA. It's really exciting. It came out yesterday, so the digital edition was hitting people's mailboxes yesterday, and we're just really happy to see our work featured among all of the other amazing work that has been happening across school districts in New Jersey. And it was really interesting reading the article and seeing how many other schools were actually exploring AI. And yeah, so that's our exciting moment of the week. Pretty neat, huh?
It was amazing. And just, to work with you on this project, Janine, was just truly so amazing. And I'm so grateful for that opportunity. Just to, it's all the hard work that you do in the classroom for it to be published and out there for other teachers and educators and principals to learn from. It's just an amazing, amazing feeling to have that out there so that you can share what is the great things that are happening in your building and in your classroom with other people, that it might make a difference.
Yes, absolutely. And I also love just thumbing through the magazine and seeing all of the great things that are happening in other schools. And one article in particular really caught my eye, and it was about a school district that was using social and emotional, they were studying social and emotional learning, and they were using AI in a similar way that we have been using AI, but instead of using AI to track trends in academics, they were using it to track trends in behavior and social and emotional needs for students and creating personalized pathways to really meet the needs of students in that way. So I would be very excited to look a little more deeply into that, and maybe we'll invite that principal to join our podcast and we can chat a little bit with them about just the different ways that schools are leveraging AI to meet the needs of kids.
Yes. I absolutely agree, because I always say you have to support the students socially, emotionally, in order for that child to feel successful and be successful. So they both go hand in hand. And that's amazing. We've had such amazing work with personalized pathways academically. I would be totally on board to now move into the behavioral and social emotional piece of that. So that I would love for anybody to come on that would, is doing that in their building, to kind of talk us through that, because that would be an amazing addition to what we're already doing here.
Yes, absolutely. So we encourage everyone to check out our article. We'll link it in the show notes. But just, Robin, thank you for all of your hard work on this. It has been, such a pleasure working on this project, and I can't wait to see where it goes next. I know that this is really we're at the beginning of this. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Article 2 is going to look like.
Yes, Article 2. And we forgot to mention to our viewers that we're not only published authors, but we made the cover of the magazine.
We're officially cover girls.
We're cover girls. Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was really nice. Very exciting, very exciting. And the kids were so tickled pink when the photographer came in to take pictures of them. So it was really, really nice.
And they were even more excited today when I showed them the article in class, because I said to them, this is a product of what we've been doing in our class and the amazing work that you've been doing. And, so they even were so proud, and you could see them beam with their smile on their face, that the article was written really, truly. They were the backbone of the article and all of their amazing work that they do day in and day out in my classroom. So
yeah,
all around, it was an amazing day to celebrate. It was a sweet day of success.
That's right. That's right. And if anyone is interested in replicating the work that, you and I have been doing in their own schools or in their own classrooms, the article really does walk them through it step by step. And of course, you could customize it to whatever your um, problem of practice is. We chose writing. Another school could choose something else, but we outline the steps very clearly. So I definitely think it's worth a read.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes, I think that is the perfect way to end the week. And that old clock on the wall now tells us it's time to wrap up another episode of Learn, Teach, Lead, the Friday Debrief, where we always unpack a few stories, share a few lessons, and maybe spark a few new ideas for your classroom or your leadership journey.
As always, we hope you'll take what you've learned, teach it forward, and lead with purpose. Thanks for spending part of your week with us. We'll see you next time.